All right, Shakespeare fans, get ready because today we're diving into one of the Bard's most magical plays, A Midsummer Night's Dream.
That's right.
And trust me, it's going to be awesome.
A good one.
So if you're in 8th grade and about to tackle this play for the first time, you're in for a treat.
Yeah.
No worries if Shakespeare seems a bit intimidating. We're going to break it all down for you.
Yeah. Without giving away too much.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil the fun, right?
Yeah.
So just imagine this, right?
Yeah.
A play written over 400 years ago, possibly for some fancy wedding.
Oh, wow.
Buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride.
It is.
And hey, it all starts with the characters and what makes them do the crazy things they do.
Right. It's all about their motivations. Yeah.
Exactly. But to get into their heads, we got to understand where they are, their world.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So picture this. Athens. But not the one you see in your history books.
Oh, no.
This is Athens with a fantasy twist.
Like a superhero movie.
Yes, totally.
Oh.
We've got Duke Theseus, who's getting ready to marry Hippolyta.
The Queen of the Amazons.
Yeah, Queen of the Amazons. Whoa.
That's a powerful couple.
That's a power couple.
Right.
You don't want to mess with them.
No.
But here's the thing, right? Under all that fancy stuff, there's this tension.
Yes.
Theseus, he's all about law and order.
Structure, control.
Structure, yeah. And Hippolyta, she's a warrior queen.
Freedom, independence.
Yeah, used to doing her own thing. Exactly. So their relationship, it already kind of hints at some of the big themes in the play.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Shakespeare's saying, hey, power and control, they're a big deal, even in love.
Mm-hmm. That's so true.
And then, bam, we add 4 young Athenians to the mix.
Yeah.
Hermia, Lysander, Helena, and Demetrius.
And their love lives. Oh, boy.
Get ready for some serious drama.
That's an understatement.
It's like a love square gone wrong.
Crushes broken hearts.
Parental disapproval.
Yeah.
You know, the usual teen drama, but Shakespeare style.
Yeah, but with some deeper stuff going on, too.
Oh, absolutely. It's not all surface level.
Take Hermia.
Yeah.
She's totally in love with Lysander.
Head over heels.
But her dad wants her to marry Demetrius.
Oh, that classic dad move.
Right?
Doesn't get it at all.
Not a clue.
So Hermia, she's got this internal motivation, right? This love for Lysander.
But externally, she's got her dad, breathing down her neck.
Talk about pressure.
Major pressure.
So it's this clash between what she wants and what everyone expects of her.
Exactly.
I bet we've all felt that at some point.
Oh, for sure.
And while all this is going down in Athens, there's this other world just outside the city.
The forest.
The forest, full of magic and mystery.
Where reality gets kind of blurry.
Ooh, I'm getting chills already.
Yeah.
It's like Shakespeare setting this stage for something magical to happen.
Oh, he is.
We're about to meet some characters who are going to turn everything upside down.
We are.
And ruling this magical realm, we have
King Oberon.
King Oberon.
And Queen Titan.
The fairy king and queen.
Yeah, the ultimate power couple.
But with a lot more drama.
Oh, yeah, tons of drama.
They're locked in this epic power struggle.
Fighting for control,
Of the magic, the forest, maybe even each other.
That's heavy stuff.
That makes you think, right? What happens when love and power get mixed up?
It's a dangerous combination.
It is. And just when you think it can't get any crazier.
Enter Puck.
Oh, yeah, Puck.
Oberon's mischievous little helper.
The ultimate prankster, but with magic powers.
He's unpredictable.
Loves to cause chaos.
And his tricks, they don't always go as planned.
Like making someone fall in love with a donkey.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
But it's that mix of comedy and deeper meaning that makes this play so amazing.
It's a roller coaster for your brain.
For sure.
So just hold on to that image, right? Of these love-struck Athenians, the power-hungry fairy royalty, and of course, the mischievous Puck.
Yeah, hold on tight.
Because things are about to get really interesting.
Really interesting. Remember all that talk about those internal and external forces, right? The things that make the characters tick?
Yeah, the stuff that drives them.
Well, let's see how those forces play out when our Athenian lovers,
make a run for it.
escape into the forest.
Right into that enchanted forest.
Imagine being Hermia for a second.
Sneaking away with your true love.
In the dark.
Talk about an adventure.
But it's not just about, ditching dad, right?
Oh, there's definitely more to it.
It's deeper.
Way deeper.
Hermia's choosing to follow her heart,
Yeah.
defying what Athenian society expects of her.
Big time.
Back then, disobeying your father, that was a huge
Right?
no-no.
It's like she's not just escaping a forced marriage, right?
Right.
She's challenging the whole system.
Totally. And it's in the forest that everything changes.
Oh, things are about to get interesting.
This is where Shakespeare, unleashes the magic.
Okay, so let's recap. We got runaway lovers.
Right.
We got a fairy king and queen.
In a power struggle.
Oh, yeah. Can't forget that.
And then there's Puck.
Oh, Puck, that little rascal. What's he going to do?
Well, Oberon, remember, he had that love potion.
The one that makes you fall head over heels.
Instantly.
To the first person you see, right?
Exactly. And he decides to use it on...
Oh, no. On who?
Well, pretty much everyone.
Everyone.
He's got complicated reasons, you know?
Yeah, like what's his deal?
Partly he wants to teach Titania a lesson, but he also gets kind of caught up in the drama.
All right, can't help himself.
With the Athenian lovers and starts meddling.
Oh, boy, this is going to be good.
So it's like, if his love life is a mess...
Everyone's got to suffer.
Everyone's love life's got to be a mess.
That's rough.
And then add Puck's mischief to the mix. Things spiral out of control.
Hilariously.
So picture this.
Right, I'm picturing it.
You're Lysander, totally in love with Hermia.
Deeply in love.
But suddenly, because of the potion,
Oh.
your heart does a complete 180.
No way.
And you're chasing after Helena.
He's been crushing on Demetrius forever.
That's poor Hermia.
What just happened?
Exactly. Shakespeare's showing us how love can be, you know,
Yeah.
unpredictable.
Oh, for sure.
And even a bit ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely.
Like sometimes our feelings, even the strongest ones, they can be manipulated.
Like when you think you're in love, but your friends are like, wake up.
Totally.
Shakespeare's showing us that we're not always as in control as we think we are.
Especially when it comes to love.
Oh, that's deep.
And then there's Titania.
The queen of the fairies.
Under the spell of the potion.
Oh.
She falls head over heels. Bottom.
Bottom.
Bottom. One of the Athenian,
What are they called?
the mechanicals.
The mechanicals.
Who's been transformed into a donkey.
A donkey. Oh my gosh, Shakespeare.
It's hilarious.
I can't even imagine waking up and being in love with a donkey.
But even in this crazy situation, Shakespeare's making a point, you know?
Oh, I bet he is.
Like he's blurring the lines between beauty and...
Beastliness.
Yeah. Making us question what we find attractive.
Like, what is true love anyway?
Right. Is it looks?
Status.
Or is it something deeper?
And by setting this all in the magical forest, he creates this space where anything's possible.
The rules don't apply.
Logic and reason go out the window.
It's pure imagination.
It's like he's saying, let's see what happens when we let our imaginations run wild.
I love that.
And amidst all this chaos, there's another story unfolding.
Oh, yeah, the mechanicals and their play.
Remember those amateur actors?
Trying to rehearse for the Duke's wedding.
They're like that group in drama class, so serious about their silly play.
I know exactly what you mean.
And their play, Pyramus and Thisbe.
It's a tragedy, right?
A tragic love story. But the way they perform it.
It's pure comedy.
Messing up lines, misinterpreting characters.
Turning tragedy into farce.
It's like they're mirroring the drama happening with the lovers and the fairies.
Unintentionally, of course.
Of course.
But that's the brilliance of Shakespeare.
What is he doing this time?
He's using this play within a play to kind of poke fun at theater, love stories, the whole shebang.
He's like, look how seriously we take this stuff.
Isn't it all a bit silly?
He's giving us permission to laugh at the absurdity of it all.
While still getting swept up in the story, you know?
It's like he's saying, it's okay to laugh and think deeply at the same time.
Exactly. And it's through that laughter that we can understand ourselves better.
And the crazy world of relationships.
Absolutely.
So we've got teenagers running off, fairies messing with love potions, and these actors, the mechanicals, trying to put on a play.
It's a lot.
It's wild. But, like, what does it all mean? What's the takeaway for someone, like, reading this play for the first time?
Well, one of the things that makes A Midsummer Night's Dream so special is that it has all these layers.
There were layers. I like it.
On the surface, it's funny. It's a magical adventure. But underneath all that, there's this... Shakespeare's exploring some deep stuff.
Like what kind of deep stuff?
About love, about who we are, about the power of dreams.
So it's not just a silly fairy tale.
No.
There's something to think about here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Give me an example. I'm intrigued.
Well, think about those characters, right? How their feelings get all messed up by that love potion.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
They do crazy things. They fall for the wrong people. They even start to, like, doubt themselves.
It's like when you have a crush and you think they're perfect, even though everyone else is like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shakespeare's showing us that love. It can be powerful. It can be blinding. It can make us act in ways we never thought we would.
Makes you think, right? Like, how much control do we really have over our own hearts?
Right. It's a big question.
big question.
But he's also like celebrating the magic of love, you know?
Okay, so it's not all bad.
Even though it can be messy, it can be confusing, it can also be this incredible force that that changes us.
So it's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
Amazing, but dangerous at the same time.
Right. And then there's this whole idea of dreams and illusions.
The forest, right, where everything gets flipped upside down.
That's exactly it. Shakespeare's playing with our sense of what's real.
What if our dreams could come true, even for a little bit?
I know, it's an interesting thought.
And those mechanicals.
Oh, I love them.
They're so passionate about their, well, they're not so great play.
They're the ultimate dreamers.
No talent, but so much heart.
Right. And their play, even though it's kind of a mess,
It's a mess, yeah.
it reflects some of the deeper stuff happening in the main story.
Wait, so he's using this play within a play to say something bigger.
He's commenting on art, on storytelling, on how even the silliest things can have meaning.
My mind is blown.
I know, right? It's a lot to take in.
But, okay, real talk. Does everything work out in the end? Do the lovers end up happy? Does the fairy kingdom chill out?
You'll have to read and find out.